Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Jimmy. Today I want to talk about Le Meteore by Alexandria Fragrances. Now, Alexandria made this to be an interpretive art form of Louis Vuitton's Meteore by Louis Vuitton. This fragrance is an extracted perfume concentration, and in my hand I have a 60 ml bottle of it. It is used a little bit, and I gotta say it's gentlemanly, clean, masculine, and I don't think this is going to be appreciated by more women. I think men would really gravitate towards this. I think there's a powerful aspect to this that men want to be that way, so we want to get fragrances like this. I think this is great for work. However, I feel like a lot of people will say this is great for work, but if I smell this on people that's overwhelming, it'd be pretty strong, right, in the workplace. You're in a confined space with these other people, and you're trapping me with your scent. Now, some of you guys out there watching this are like, yeah, I want that. I want to put people under my influence. I want to corner them and make them smell me. Don't do that, okay? We don't want to smell you all the time. We can smell you from a distance. We want that waft as you walk by. We want to engage with you without smelling too much of it. That's my opinion. That's why I feel like real influence happens, where it's just kind of under the radar and you're seeing a personality and it's mixing with your overall scent, which gives you its overall aura. If you overdo this, I think it'd be a little piercing at first. So let it die down before you walk out. Just a few sprays is good. It definitely has a masculine tinge to it. It's strong. It's got a little, not sharpness to it. What's another fragrance I have here that's similar? One second. This always kind of reminds me of Vivid Imagination by not Louis Vuitton, which I believe is a Louis Vuitton fragrance interpretation. Parfums Vintage also has a masculine, soapy, clean type of scent to it. It's kind of nose piercing as well because it's so strong. But this has more, Le Meteore has more of a deeper hit to it. Earthy, ambery, fresh. So it is fresh. I will say that to me, it's not fresh, right? It's not like a fresh green field, but it's definitely it's a masculine fresh, if you're into that. Can I just say, guys, that I don't like Alexandria's write-ups on their website. I think they're the most confusing, hard to understand. It almost feels like AI wrote them every time. And some of them just are repetitive with other fragrances. Almost every other fragrance has the same write-up and portions of it. The other, if you're going to write something, I get it. This is how fragrances are reviewed in the written word. It's so bizarre. Dua has the same thing. It's like, guys, who are you trying to fool here? We know scents, they're going to transport you, and I get that, but write it personally. Don't write it like this. I just don't. Fragrance houses will stand out if you do something different. Everyone writes it like this, and I don't get it. It's just, I know people are just looking at it and glazing right over it. They're not reading this stuff because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't hit home. It's not written by someone who wants to relay the information. It's writing fluff. Well, what difference does that make? Let the scent speak for itself, right? Exactly. Let the scent go through the written word, find a skilled writer that can write about this in a way that people will understand. That's what I'm trying to do with these reviews. I'm trying to say it in a way that people get it. I don't want to sit here rattling off all these obscure notes that no one cares about. I do mention them, but I don't think it's that difficult to write in a way that people actually want to read it. I think this makes me want to just glaze over it. And half of this is rewritten, just copied from another part of their website. I don't think, I think that needs to be reworked. Anyway, sorry for my little rant there. Interesting. I feel like there's like some ginger in here. It's definitely hits you hard, and it's fresh. And when you smell it off the nozzle, it smells darker. It smells a little strong and masculine, but in the air, on paper, it smells airy, fresh, and very like, not mint, but you're standing on like a mountaintop and you kind of have this breeze going without having mint. I don't think there's mint in here, but I do get some ginger, I think. So it's kind of energetic type of note here that I'm really enjoying. If you want to get this, I feel like masculine and men over the age of like, high school would definitely enjoy this. It's definitely not a fruity fragrance. Hopefully, if you guys give this a shot, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of it. If you have the real version by Louis Vuitton, I hope you enjoyed paying $350 for that real thing. I'm not saying it's a bad move. I'm saying maybe buy this one as a backup bottle because it's fun to compare, number one. Number two, it's good to save the good stuff for a very nice occasion. And I think you might be surprised by how good this is. You know when some people say when you buy something nice for yourself, I'm like, ooh, you shouldn't have bought that, buyer's remorse. You kind of feel bad about it. I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying if I had the money, I would buy the real thing. But I think I'd also buy this just to compare and have a little fun. So give that a shot. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you guys next time. Definitely a 7.5 out of 10 for me. Everything all included, I would say 8 out of 10 in terms of scent profile, construction, in terms of the fragrance and the overall presentation. I'm really happy with it. The customer service was top notch. Good experience. Would buy again. See you next time.